Long time no see, Sonic. My loathsome copy.
Neo Metal Sonic was introduced in the game Sonic Heroes. He is a cool villain, and I think we need more of him in the Sonic series. So I made a 3D model, movie inspired, and here it is. Wow. So, we're just gonna get into it. Got your classic root bone, just controls mainly all of the rig. Then we'll move on to the sliders, actually. Just gotta turn on the lights. There's this iris slider, which is the same as the previous one, except it's just a little bit better, you know? You slide it, eye shape changes. This is done with shape keys and drivers. Then we'll move on to the super. So that just turns him super. Pretty sure you could infer that. There you go. Looks really cool. Now we're gonna move on to the cape rig. This part is really cool, and basically all it does is it changes the general direction of all the cape bones to make it look like it's flowing in the wind. And I personally think that's really cool. Then you have your main cape control, basically. It controls the direction, so you can really fine-tune the direction of how you want it to look. And you got your waist bone, and your little dangly thing bone. Pretty cool. Then you have the other waist bone, which controls basically his torso and waist at the same time, moving them around as you've just seen. Now we're going to move on to the legs. The legs are a simple IK rig. You can change it to FK if you want. Got a foot movement, and then you have the little thing that controls the direction of the knee. And after that you have these cool little bits which control specific rotations. Really cool. Here we have the finger bones and the hand bones. Also same type of rig as the leg, except it's an arm. Got the same thing that controls the direction of the elbow. And now we have the fingers. Basic Regify fingers once again. They just move up and down. You scale them, and they rotate, and then you can do whatever you want with them from there. Pretty neat. We'll be looking at the torso next, so here it is. Got its classic rotation abilities. That's literally about it. You can move it if you want. Onto the head. There is no neck, so the head is basically in charge of head rotation, as you would think. Now we move on to the eye rig. This one is slightly better than the last one because it's not rotation based. You move it around and it controls both the eyes. Really cool. Now each of these individual bones can scale and rotate, and it basically just gives more control over the face. Then you have these little cape bones, which fine-tunes the direction of the cape even more, which is awesome. And of course you can turn on Simplify just to help with PC management and so it doesn't blow up your house. And that's basically it. There's the rig. Really cool. I hope you enjoy it quite a bit. And yeah. Neo Metal Sonic. Let's go.